Hey YouTube. So I'm ready to go to the gym right now, and I'm just wondering what do you do with your hair when you get ready to go to the gym? Um, Most of the time, I'm coming straight from work, so I don't really have a whole lot of choice. You know, I just go with however I have my hair that day. But this is a non-work day, and getting ready to go swim, so I'm gonna cornrow my hair back um, so that it won't shrink up too much. And be too hard to detangle when I get back from the gym. Because of course, if I'm going to swim, I'm gonna have to come home and wash my hair and condition it real good to get ready, get my hair, back to normal after the chlorine. But what I'm wanting help from y'all is, what do you do with your hair when you're working out? Okay. I did one experiment one day because I don't know if you know the story behind why our hair is the way it is, but the reason we have coily hair that stands up the way it does is because of where our ancestors came from. Um, this type of hair, the spirals that sticks up, it actually, for one, the general shape of it protects your head from the sun. So for the most part, from the hot African sun. But at the same time, because of the coiliness and the way it stands out, it lets the heat escape out of your head. So one day I did an experiment. I actually went to my aerobics class with my hair in a fro, and believe it or not, I actually stayed a little bit cooler than I normally do. But the drawback was, of course, my hair was soaking wet because I was sweating a lot that day, and it started shriveling up. So in between classes, I had to pull it up into a puff um, so that I wouldn't get to the point where my hair had shrunk up so much that it would be, you know, too hard to detangle when I got home. So this is the first time I'm gonna actually be swimming laps since my hair has been completely natural. I think the last time I actually swam some laps, I was probably still transitioning. So this is the only thing I can think of on how to put my hair back so that um, when I get out of the pool and when I come home and wash the chlorine out of my hair ain't going to be shrunk up and tangled beyond belief. So I'm looking for suggestions to see if you guys have anything out there, any suggestions on how to do your hair. One, when you're working out, like aerobic, when you're going to be sweating, and also for swimming. So any suggestions would be appreciated. Oh, and by the way, what I'm doing today is I'm going to get my swimming in. I joined a lazy triathlon at my local Y. If your Y has something like that, it might be something good to do. And I'm not talking about just for like weight loss. I still got a couple pounds to lose, but just for health, period. What the lazy triathlon is you sign up and you commit to doing so much biking, swimming, and walking and running like you would in a real triathlon, but instead of it being like a competition on one day, you have a month to complete it. So I signed up for the lowest level. I have to do 10 miles of walking and running. And that includes everything you do, like on a treadmill, elliptical trainer, even stuff that you do outside of the Y. 50 miles of biking and 2 miles of swimming. So the hardest thing that for me to get in is going to be the swimming. I don't like biking. I've been to spinning class one time. Um, don't really want to go back. I'm not made for biking, or bikings aren't made for me, or something like that. But I do have to get the 50 miles in. So, and that's only 3 spinning classes worth. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those 3 spinning classes out the way as soon as possible. But today I'm gonna go ahead and get a lot of my swimming in, a lot of my swimming laps in. Start putting a dent in this triathlon competition. So it's more of a competition with, it's not a competition. You just need to dedicate yourself to finishing what you've committed to. So again, any suggestions on workout hair is greatly appreciated. I think I'm going to be doing my hair up in some kind of twist or braid tonight, so I'll be back later with a video showing that. So thanks for watching, and thanks in advance for any suggestions that you have.